Welcome back, friends. It's Friday, and you didn't think we weren't going to get your weekend started without having a drink, am I right? Here's this week's Happiest Hour with Adam Equistapace. Tell me about wine in America.
Yeah, so it's gonna be part of a three-part series. So we're gonna do wine, beer, and spirits.
Yes.
And so this is the thing: wine. All these things predate America.
Mm-hmm.
They don't predate the continent of America, but they predate what we know as America.
Wow.
So wine has been around for a long time, and so even when the first people, they didn't discover America, but when the Europeans came to America, they called it Vinland or Vineland. And so you had, there were vines everywhere, indigenous vines, all over the place. And so as we fast forward, some of the first vines were actually planted in Florida.
Okay.
That's right. So you had the French, how do you pronounce it, Huguenots that came down. And, yeah, and so there's been a history of wine. So when we think about wine in the United States, we think of California.
Yes.
But wine has been all over the place.
Absolutely. There's some made in Louisiana.
That's right. So it's made in all 50 states. So we're going to pour a little bit of Gruet as we get started.
Gruet.
That's right. So this is actually from New Mexico.
Okay, New Mexico.
That's right, New Mexico wine. Yeah, so
this is a wine or a Prosecco?
This is sparkling wine, made like they make champagne.
Okay. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. Let's go to Thomas Jefferson, one of the most influential people in the wine business or the wine industry. He was like the first enophile. He had traveled all over.
What does that mean?
It means think of it like the wine guy.
Okay,
all right,
the
wine guy. He had a vision for fine wine in America. It's like we can make fine wine in America because there's places, but he was dreaming about California before California because they were making fine wine in other parts of the world. I mean, other parts of the United States, up on the East Coast. Actually, at one point, Missouri, with the German immigrants, was like the epicenter for wine in the United States.
And it's definitely changed, but again,
that's right.
As you all can see here, like he mentioned, wine is being made in all 50 states, including this one from New Mexico, which is so cool.
Yeah.
It's dry for sure.
It is.
It's a little mixed though. Yes, it's very champagne-y, but again, a sparkling wine.
It is. So
cool.
Blanc de Noir, so white wine made from red grapes. Now this is
white wine made from red grapes.
I know, it's a whole nother subject.
That's a whole other subject.
That's a whole other subject. That's right.
We got all year to celebrate America 250. Though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
so
saying?
Thomas Jefferson, super important.
I'm telling you, this
pretty neat, huh?
Stuff. Okay, and I love that. Now I see another glass here.
Yes.
I'm so curious about this second one. No empty glasses on
No.
So
this is Chateau Montelena.
And this is from?
This is from California. So this is Napa Valley.
Ooh, look at
so we brought this. So then the next really cool thing that happened is there's a thing called the Judgment of Paris in 1976. Now, I'll step back a little bit. Prohibition was a big problem, but when we talk about beer and spirits, then we'll really talk about Prohibition.
You got to tune in next week for that.
That's right. So we're going to talk about the Judgment of Paris. So in 1976, there was a wine competition. You like that wine? So there's a wine competition, and the American wines beat out all of the best French wine, the most expensive French wines. It put American wine on the map worldwide. Not only did it do that, it forced the rest of the world to up their game when it comes to wine.
And this one is a version of that?
This is one of the wines that won.
I can tell because, again, very light, much clearer than the other one as far as color, so I see why it's winning all the awards. And what I think is so awesome is that, again, since wine is being made in all 50 states, you all offer so many different selections. I hear we have Indiana on the table.
We do.
Where else?
So some of the biggest states in the country don't have wines from everywhere because most of the wines consumed in each state are consumed locally. So even Texas is one of the largest producers of wine in the country, but they drink it all. New York State is super important. Virginia, Pennsylvania, Washington, Oregon. And so think of this, California is like likened to like the Bordeaux of the United States, all right? I know. Oregon is like the Burgundy. So you can make fine wine all over the United States because we have so much terroir and there's so many regions and there's so much climatic differences all over the place. And so, but the big thing when you think about American wine, we make some of the best wine in the world, and almost if you have any wine from just about anywhere else in the world, it probably is grown on rootstock that came from America.
You better come on and look, now we all know a little bit more. Don't forget, Acquista Pastries has 3 locations. For more information, visit acquistapaste.com. Thanks, Adam. And remember, everybody, always drink responsibly. Thank y'all so much for watching today. We'll see you back here on Monday. Until then, I'm Malik Mingo. Make it a great day, Louisiana.